which is good because it's not too cheap no more. I'm glad I can grow that stuff in those raised beds, although right now that's tough in this heat. But when I mow, I give the chickens all the grass. I have a bag on my mower so they can eat all that grass, and they love it. They love that grass. That bag's usually filled up at least 2 times every time I mow. Y'all excuse me, I think I need a nap. I wasn't thinking when I came out this way that it was going to be lunch traffic. Everybody's on their lunch break. Y'all see the difference in the traffic on this road than when I came down through here earlier today? This probably won't be in the same video, but y'all will be able to see. I was videoing in the other one about going to get my glasses and doing errands. And I was talking about how empty the street was. Well, now it's right before noon, so everybody's getting out for their lunch breaks. Oh, goodness. I'm glad I paid my dues and got 31 years in. Years of a stay-home mom, and then 31 years of working, and a lot of that was 6 days a week. But I'm glad I did it the way I did it, because it taught me things that I know now, and what I went through made me who I am today. So it's all good. Oh, excuse me, it's not the company. I didn't sleep well last night. I was cleaning the pantry Monday. I dropped a can on my foot and hurt my foot. And just about the time that was feeling better, I decided to get back in the pantry and finish cleaning. Well, guess what? I dropped another can on the same foot. So my foot is very sore. That will heal in a few days. It's just bruised, thank God. First I thought I broke the top of my foot. I'm not kidding. It was pretty painful at first. Especially the second time, since it was already sore. So I didn't sleep good, y'all, because my foot hurt. So that's why I'm tired right now. And then a man woke me up early this morning to get eggs. I was going to sleep in, and that didn't happen. But I was happy to sell him the eggs because I needed to go get feed. And that's how that process works. Sell the eggs and buy the feed. That way the birds don't cost me anything to keep. And I enjoy them. I enjoy watching them. I enjoy fooling with them. So it's a good hobby that pays for itself. And if I needed to, I could eat them. I could raise the babies to eat. If it ever come down to that. That's how I grew up. We grew up doing those things for meat. We grew all of our meat, butchered all of our meat. Daddy didn't take it to the butcher. We butchered it in the backyard, hung it from the tree, and the cow and the pig and the goat and the whatever else he killed to eat. And then they all fished. And one of my brothers went to the beach a lot, and so they did a lot of shrimping and crabbing, and y'all, we eat good. when I got married, my son's father, he did all that hunting. Quail, pheasant, deer, whatever was in season, squirrel, doves. So we had plenty of meat from hunting. Frog legs. We all went frog gigging. I miss a lot of that stuff, like the frog and the doves and quail and all that, y'all. That's some good eating. Some good fresh meat with no poisons, not fed any poisons. We churned butter and picked cotton at my great aunt's house. She grew cotton when I was growing up, and we picked cotton and churned butter. I got to do all that fun stuff that kids don't have any idea about. But y'all, that was some good food. I mean, we weren't never worried about no store-bought snacks because we had so much food. You know, they'd cook such big breakfast and then lunch and then supper, and we had so much food on the table all the time. We never worried about a snack. A snack to us was butter and sugar on bread, or butter and sugar in a biscuit, or in a piece of cornbread with honey or syrup. That was our snacks in the afternoon if we wanted a snack. But we always had homemade dessert. Cakes, pies, cobblers. I mean, you know, we were considered poor. Probably on the poor level, most of my family. And, but y'all, we had plenty. We had plenty. We always had shoes and clothes, and the bills got paid. Daddy might have to sell a piece of farm equipment or something, and that was done. That was done many times. I was sick once and had to go in the hospital. He had to sell his tractor to pay the hospital bill. I wouldn't take nothing for those memories, y'all. I wouldn't trade that for anything, any kind of modern convenience. I wouldn't trade it as bad as I want a Class B or a Class C camper. If somebody said, if we can have your memories, you can have the Class C or the Class B, y'all, I wouldn't trade it. I honestly wouldn't. Those memories are good, important to me. I like talking about it, telling people about that stuff. It's good memories for me. It's happy times when I was young and didn't know to worry, you know, about worldly things and stuff like that. Daddy took care of us. My daddy wasn't perfect by no means, but my daddy was a good daddy compared to other dads I've seen. My dad was a good dad. He spoiled me and my sister rotten, and I miss him dearly. He was my fishing buddy. Oh, I loved to go fishing with my daddy. He had a boat, and he'd take us fishing when we was little. We'd get to jump out of the boat, go swimming. Oh, just have the best time. The next few days, we'd have a big fish fry. The boys would get out their guitars, and everybody would sit around the porch, and you know, they'd play their music and sing, and all the kids in the neighborhood would come over, and we'd catch lightning bugs and put poppers on our bicycles and ride up and down the road at night in the dark, barefooted, and never give it a thought that we might step on a snake or nothing else. Of course, them bicycles was allowed with them poppers. If anything was in the road, we run it off. But when my granddaughter got old enough, I took some cardboard out to their house and some clothespins, and I showed her how to put poppers on her bicycle tires, and it was fun. Fun stuff, y'all. We got to remember the good times. Well, I'm almost back to the house, and I got to unload all my goodies that was blessed to get this morning. It's the beginning of August. This will be one of maybe my 2 trips that I'll go to town to get anything like this. Really, the only place I go, y'all, is food pantries. And I make videos when I'm out doing that. Seems like I go a lot, I know, in these videos, y'all, but I don't. I go 3 or 4 days and my car ain't even cranked. In the winter time, when it's really, really cold, I crank my car and let it run and then kill it, just to let the oil run through it sometimes, because I just don't put any miles on a car. Maybe in 2 or 3 years of having this car, I might have put 6,000 or 7,000 miles on it. Maybe. They did an oil change when I got it, and I think I've had 1 oil change. I think my oil lights come on 1 time. It should be close to getting that done again. But I just don't drive it. I just don't go. I don't want to. I like staying home. I like having a way to go when I want to go. But there's just not the need for it anymore. And I'm glad, because I had to go somewhere every day, and I'm a homebody. When I was married, when things was good, I was happy. I was cut out of the pattern to be the wife, the mother, the grandma, the servant, the cook, the maid. Y'all, that's just what I enjoy doing. I clean my house and I take care of my yard, and I have Brindley. She's like my child. So, as long as I got a kid around, this old gal's happy. It don't take much to make me happy. I'm pretty simple. Anyway, love y'all. Thanks for listening to me babble. I'm going to try to catch up on some of y'all's videos this afternoon. Staying out of the heat in the AC, Lord willing. The air conditioner won't go out. And we'll have some cooler weather here maybe in a week or so. I'm sure hoping that's coming true. Anyway, y'all be blessed. Don't forget to say your prayers, and thank you for praying for me and my family. Thank you.